So we'll resume our afternoon press conferences. We're pleased to be joined by Middle Tennessee women's basketball coach Rick Insell and Courtney Whitson, the student athlete from Middle Tennessee. Super excited to have them here, especially since they're coming back in early December to play the Tennessee Lady Vols at Probst Arena. So that's going to be exciting for the people of Huntsville. Coach, if you would, go ahead and just give us some thoughts on the upcoming season, and then we'll take some questions.
Well, we're pretty excited about our team. I'm sure everybody is right now because you haven't played anybody. But with the people that we've got coming back and our newcomers that we've brought in, it's not challenging. It's exciting every day because our newcomers are doing as much of the coaching as our coaches are, and I see them improving every day. And we had a great season last year. We lost two young ladies that graduated, but the young ladies that we've got stepping up, I really feel like that we got a chance to have a super season this year. We're excited about the Huntsville area in particular because, again, we're playing Tennessee, but we got so many tough games before we ever get to come here and play the Lady Vols. We open up with Memphis at home. We got a Princeton coming in to Murfreesboro. That's been the NCAA tournament last couple of years. We then go to the Bahamas and we play Michigan with a chance to play DePaul, chance to play Ole Miss, come back out of that tournament and play Houston and Belmont, and really maybe something that's slipping my mind right now. And then we get to play the Lady Vols. So we've got a lot of an exciting schedule, a schedule that'll be challenging, but it'll also afford us a chance to, if we do well, and I expect us to do well, that at the end of the year, we got to be ranked up in the top 25 or top 20 of the net ranking, and that's kind of what one of our goals is.
Take some questions at this time. Yes.
Coach, y'all were the unanimous pick to win the conference this year in the coaches poll. Obviously, expectations are always sky high. We give y'all success over the past few years, but getting that voice of confidence from the other coaches in the league, how did that feel with the new opportunity?
I've got to be real careful now. I don't want to sound like I'm arrogant or cocky, but, we expect to be ranked in the top one or two every year, and I think we have been the last 19 years. I think Jake had told us maybe 13 times in the last 19 years we've been picked to win the conference. That's kind of one of our goals. I mean, you can ask Courtney and any of our other players, they'll tell you that when we're not going in for second place. We're going in to win the conference seasonal, and then coming to Huntsville with a chance to win the conference championship here. So that's kind of what we look forward to every year. And we'd rather be picked to win the conference championship as be picked last or eighth or whatever,
Courtney, Coach mentioned all the newcomers that you got as the Lady Raiders this year. How have they gelled with the Lady Raider culture so far through the end of the season?
Right. Well, I think we recruit to our culture, so that helps, coming in. But we also have, high standards all across the board. They know what to expect, and if they're not willing to bring that, then it makes it an easy decision for us to remove that. But I don't think we have that problem. I think that our team chemistry in the locker room just carries over onto the court. So we get along, and that's what I think makes us successful.
You have so many teammates from other countries, from Russia and Spain, and many others. What have you learned about their cultures as they brought them in?
Yeah, it's really grown me as a leader because you have to, you take 15 girls with completely different backgrounds, personalities, and you put them in a locker room and say, get along, let's win a championship. So it's about getting to know each other, getting everybody on the same page, but also allowing those differences, whether it's in their play or the personality to just come together for the greater good, the whole. So, yeah.
Go ahead.
Coach, you guys have a couple new foreign newcomers on the team this year. When you look at the success that Ksenia Malaska had and the progression that Anastasia Belgravia has made in her game, how have you guys been able to, kind of make good use of that forward pipeline?
Well, I think that we're able to build on that. These young ladies in Europe, they follow the game of women's basketball like our young ladies do here in the States. And they see an Anastasia, they see a Ksenia, they see a Dorsar. They're leaving Middle Tennessee with a degree. They're talking nothing but positive about what's happened in our community as far as our fan base is concerned, our team. And then they're sending that out abroad. I mean, so our recruiting overseas has picked up because of those young ladies. And we brought in 2 or 3 more young ladies from abroad, a couple from Russia, 1 from Hungary, 1 from Spain, and then I think 1 from Africa. And so, you know, success helps everybody. And when we're successful like we were last year with Ksenia and with Anastasia, then we just build on that. I think Courtney hit on it, you know, the culture that we've got. Not everybody is suited to come to Middle Tennessee State University. We're there to we coach them hard, and we dream big dreams, and it's make those dreams come true. And if you want to play professionally, then we can do that. If you want to get a degree or work on your master's degree, we can do that. So, you know, we're kind of proud of what we got at Middle Tennessee State University, and we got that because of great leadership. We hear so many horror stories around the country where your leadership at your university is not on the same page. At Middle Tennessee State, they're on the same page for all our sports. But, you know, again, they're student athletes. They have to go to class, and they have to prepare themselves every day. As Courtney says, the standards are high.
But a question down front.
Rick, you're one of the programs that's made that trek to Frisco, Texas for the last several years. Just wanted to get your thoughts on how much of a benefit this change of venue is for Middle Tennessee. Do you think it's going to translate into more fans?
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt about it. I'm hearing right and left. Before I came in here, I got 2 or 3 texts from people that are concerned about the tickets for the tournament, talking about the tickets to the Tennessee game. I think when they come down and they see all what's going to take place, the atmosphere that we have here, they see the facilities, they get to meet the people in this Huntsville area. I've yet to meet that one person that wasn't excited about us being here. And our fan base, when they see that and they go back and they talk about that, all that's going to do is it's going to increase our attendance. And you know, we're exactly an hour and 30 minutes from our campus to right here to where we sit. Any way you break it down, you can come by the interstate or you can come cross country. We're an hour and 30 minutes. That's like going to Western Kentucky. We're about an hour and a half driving up there, and we take all kinds of fans up there. So I would expect that we'd have a large group coming to support the women and also the men.
Yes.
Courtney, you're one of the players that's, you know, been in this system the longest with coaching. So, you know, last year you had Alexis Whittington, and now that you're kind of the elder statesman, has your preparation to the season changed now that you have to kind of be like that role model for the younger players?
Yeah, it's been a challenge for sure being without Lex because been here for 5 years and now I don't have her. So I think it's made me take a different approach each day in practice, you know, like I said, challenging, but also having that mindset of, you know, my body knows what to do because I've done the same thing for 4 years now, but just making my mind and opening my mouth more, being more of a coach on the floor that coach wants me to be. So yeah, it's been good so far though. So miss Lex, of course.
We got time for about 2 more questions.
Courtney said the coach could only bring 1 player with them down to Huntsville, but if you're one of 3 Lady Raiders that have been named all-conference, like Savannah Wheeler and Jalen Gregory, how have the core of y'all's 3, particularly starting last season, you know, you and Jalen even before that, worked together so far to put yourself in that position?
Yeah, I think that's the great thing about our program is everyone brings something great to the board, and it's unique, and we couldn't do what we do without each piece. So I think that our core is gelling right now. We each have different leadership qualities that we bring. We also have, you know, great qualities in the newcomers too. So I think we see a lot of chemistry starting to build, and yeah, we're looking forward to it. Like I said, there's not one that goes without the other, so.
you were talking about leadership. You haven't brought this up, but Courtney's a two-time presidential award winner. Got a chance to be 3 times, which I don't think that's ever been done. That's one of the highest awards that can be given to somebody on our campus. And because your academics, your leadership, has less to do with your athletic ability than it does to have to do with your overall, how you carry yourself. And so we're really proud for that, for her.
Courtney, I know you've been student teaching some, around basketball a little bit. What's that experience been like for you, doing that in middle grade education?
Yeah, it's my passion, and thankfully, Coach, he helps me. I ended up graduating with a major in English, and I'm working on my master's right now in leadership. So I'm trying to leave as many doors open as possible. I know that I have a great connection with Coach, and if I just work hard, then things will happen the right way. So.
We learned this morning, Coach, that you coached New Mexico State Coach Jody Adams in AAU ball. Is that correct?
I did. That just shows you how old I am. But yes, Jody she was a player, and of course played for Pat and won a national championship. So she's a winner.
All right, good. We look forward to having you guys here in December and then back in March of 2024 for the conference tournament. So thank you for your time today.
Well, thank y'all.
Thank you.